Welcome back, Sagittarius. This is your LoveScope reading for love for April 2014. Now you best sit down. You have two kings. You have two queens. You have the Magician and you have the Fool. So this is a very karmic path for you right now. Opening up to you, I would think, because of the Fool. Like the Aces, the Fool is the beginning of new paths. Very little information goes with them usually of where the path is going to lead at all, because it's a brand new path. We're yet to find out. And Aces are like that, but when it's the Fool, it's karmic. It means even if you didn't try to remember the spark last week, even if you you didn't try and flirt or open up a little bit of light or doing a reconnect with a partner or something, the universe would have made it happen anyways. You know, we start with the King of Swords as the middle card. Forceful, success-oriented. So that's standing in your light. That's standing in your truth. And when I say forceful, I don't mean that with anger or with rage. It's a confident force. It's just because you know that you know that you know. It's being able to be yourself completely in a relationship without having to be somebody else or pretend to be somebody else. Smile because you're nice rather than you liked it kind of attitude. You don't have to do that when this guy comes out. Okay, and this guy, you know, I think you're going to come to realize through this month that it really doesn't matter what car they drive or their hair, how they look, their stature in the community, even good conversation. None of that is going to matter by the end of this month. It's a lesson, but it's an easy lesson because it's just going to flow through this month. At the end of the month, you're going to have the knowledge. I don't see anywhere where you need to do work except to experience life in the moment. Keep going with that flirty. Keep going with that bringing on your light and opening up your light to the world and being who you are rather than who you pretend to be at times. Let go of the fear of just being you. That's really been a theme throughout almost all the readings. The latter half, at least. You know, realizing where you put up that wall of fear because you don't want that to happen to you again. You can't go through that kind of pain. And so you told your mind that, and your mind puts up an invisible wall. It's called fear. And it protects you from that kind of situation. So if you've been looking for somebody and you haven't found them yet, it's that wall of fear. You think that you're shining your light out and that wall is blocking it. And when you look at that fear head on and realize you can just be you, the fear vanishes, so the wall goes down immediately and that light really shines through. And then you're like a moth to flame. Then all of a sudden relationships start popping up out of everywhere. And if you're with somebody, same thing. I think you're going to, it's like a reconnect, a growing closer definitely, but I think you're going to actually miss your partner in your life. If you've been avoiding them or, you know, after people are together for so long, they just kind of grow apart, and a lot of things that you used to do together, you don't do anymore. And I think you're going to miss that, and you're going to try and incorporate that a little bit this week. Yeah, more than likely. Towards, or not this week, this month, and towards the end of the month. Okay, I'm sorry, when I saw that card, I realized it was month that we're talking about here. So, very powerful card to start out your reading, and it's in the middle of the board, which means it's the main lesson of the week, or of the month here. Why do I want to keep saying the week? Probably because after a week you won't have the lesson anymore. You'll just be going on and enjoying a new karmic fresh start in love. You don't even have to be a tarot card reader to understand this one. Karmic, new path. And here's your knight in shining armor. What we have last time, the Knight of Swords, and he came rushing out with an energy and a forcefulness. And now we have the quiet forcefulness, and sitting on our horse with confidence. This is us riding into this isn't somebody coming. This is us. Just a beautiful inner confidence, and you know, even though I see a cloudy atmosphere, all around you is light. You are still completely surrounded in light. That's what I see. So a brand new path, a brand new karmic path. You know, I'm sure you can feel the shift. I'm sure you can feel the lightness that has been brewing in you over the last weeks and months. And it's getting stronger and stronger. You know, we have the Magician and the King of Pentacles. Both very excellent omens. You know, reach for your dreams, success. And I know this is a love reading, but I've been doing your weeklies, and so you know, I think he's covering all areas here. He's just popping in to remind you that it's in all areas of your life, not just love. But you know, here's the minute detail part of your dreams. What do you really want? Okay, because the path is opening up to you. You decide. That's our free will getting played out here. So how big is your dream? But back to love, how big is your dream? And give it up to the universe, your God, your spirit guides and angels. In such a brand new path, I wouldn't dare unless I was talking to them every day. And you don't have to always make it formal. Okay, they understand life is busy and formal is nice. It's nice when we can dim the lights, light a few candles, take a couple of deep breaths, play some soft music in the background. Absolutely. But they understand that when you're brushing your teeth, you can think a couple of words up to them, and then imagine the conversation if you can, because that will just affirm it that much more. Driving down the road, sitting on the bus, coffee break, during your walk, during your jog, during your workout routine. You can talk to them anytime you want. And I would definitely be having lots of conversations this month with them. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that is just like a total well-being. I can't say it any clearer than that. Just a beautiful reading. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit says you've already got everything that you need. Okay, you've been through the lessons, and what a long road of lessons it has been for the majority of you. Keep feeling light. Keep feeling beautiful. Stand in your truth. And you've got it all already. Your world is electrifying by the looks of that sky. And then on this side, which is towards the end of the month, says a lot of opportunities are going to start coming your way. So a lot more reconnects with your partner if you have somebody already in your life, moving closer to people that are of interest right now, and allowing that light to really shine and tearing down those walls of fear in order to allow love to come in. 8 of Wands. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. And you're sitting in your beauty. Queen of Cups is one of the most romantic cards in the entire deck, I believe. If not the most romantic. I think she even trumps the Lovers. It's just total self-worth, standing in your beauty, standing in your light, standing in your truth. And because you're doing all of that, opportunity is going to come full force at you and just take you away. You're really entering into a beautiful time in your life. Let's pick a message from your angels and see how well I got everything else. So it's just beautiful. I mean, just offer it up to the universe. Minute details. What do you really want your tomorrow to look like? Okay? Because if you're with a partner, or you want to be with a partner long term, it really comes back to, you know, the house we live in, the children we have, the animals we have. Is it in a city? Is it in a country? Does it have a bathroom upstairs? Does it have an elevator? How fitting. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I don't even need to speak to this. So, on that note, till next time, remember, I love you.